mission, maybe the final video. We're going through the final dungeon, trying to get the game over with. I may change my mind about trying to make this the final video by going to do something else. But that something else would probably be obviously a waste of time. Nothing else important to do. I keep getting these discs because they must be important somehow.
Follow me. Found some treasure. Found some treasure.
I should probably go ahead and grab this save here.
Make sure to look around.
Ugh, my goddamn feet are killing me. Being on them all day. I don't know what's worse. Just having pain in a part of your body, or having a pain in the part of your body, and then that part of the body going numb, and then the pain just turns into a pulse. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why monsters end up like that. Oh, then Efsha, who's been under the curse for so long. No, we'll need to exercise her. I always feel like we're fighting Arfi in the end. You're just imagining things. Also, I'm not a fan of Arfi. It makes R4 sound like our mortal enemy or something. Like you haven't fought her in every single game. I feel she is more of a foil. Isn't she just a plot device? Well, it's getting repetitive. Dude, even the game itself mentions this. Come on, this isn't funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not fucking funny. Knock it off. I'm tired of using her as a fucking plot device. When she is literally does not need to be a villain. Stop making her a fucking villain. Bring her back to good. Like, Jesus. I just know how to make a man upset.
How's that? I am the president after all. Everyone, follow me. This one? All right, fine. Everyone, follow me.
What?
All right.
I was gonna say, I know I pressed that button. Well, you're not gonna make me fight Ancient Dragon again.
Much farther until we reach it. Our destination's still up ahead. Found some treasure.
Okay.
Everyone, follow me. Do I need anything else?
You know, there's one thing that I know is a definite. If I had to recommend a friend the games in the Neptunia series, I mean, fully honest, I don't think I would recommend the action Neptunia games. I think I would only recommend... Obviously, I would recommend they have to start with the turn-based ones, and then play the action ones, because it's like, you gotta like Neptunia to continue playing one that's kind of like, that gets on your nerves. Because having to keep running into the, what do you mean they're level 6? Are you fucking kidding me? Have I lost my mind? What the hell was the level 6 doing in my endgame area? That's like saying, what the hell is the level 80 Great Ape doing in my fucking baby starting area? Like, what the fuck?
Alright, gonna press it.
Oh, we're at 9,902?
Everyone, follow me.
Oh shit, I guess we're almost done, huh?
How much farther until we reach it?
Okay, actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do here.
How much farther until we reach it?
I've got a feeling that the game might not have another save station just before the final boss. And the final boss obviously isn't going to be that long.
Follow me.
I do have some things to try to make an excuse to make this video longer than it needs to be. You know, like levels we haven't actually ran through. But if I was to go fight the final boss, like right now, get that over with, beat the game, like right here, right now, like immediately. Like, dude, I would have to shove this in the whole last video, and that would mean no third video, just two.
Make sure to look around.
So let's go find out if, what we got going on. I could always reload the save if I don't like what happens up ahead.
My destination's still up ahead.
I gotta be thinking of what to play after I beat Neptunia Game Maker R Evolution, though. I think I gotta get back into doing Stellar Blade next. Because I know my PS5 actually works good now that I took off the plates. I could hop back onto PS4 games and stuff. But it's like, I don't know. I did start Stellar Blade. I kind of do want to continue it. But I have to go through that goddamn desert and explore it. But I don't really want to do that without just hearing my friends yap in the background. But because of work and all that, it's hard to even really do all that shit.
Make sure to look around.
So, I don't know. I know one thing is that the game that gets recorded after this is supposed to be continuing Trails in the Sky. Gotta do some level grinding in there, so we'll worry about the next, like, video game to start or continue afterward. Let's see if I wasted my time running back to a save. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, this would definitely be it. It's the top 4, they said. Alright, well, we're gonna extend video time. I highly recommend, if you just want to see how the game ends, I highly recommend skipping further into the video until you see us back here. But, if you don't mind, and maybe want to hear me yap about some things that may not matter too much, follow me. Okay. And here we go.
It's the start of our adventure.
So,
how much farther until we reach it?
I don't really know much about what to talk about, to be honest, other than, you know, plans and stuff. You know, recently me and the boys, me, Zach, and Orange, we played South Park Snow Day. Yippee! And we did that in co-op. And as I was playing it, I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know, I like South Park. You know, it can be funny, it can be really dumb. I can appreciate its humor. But as I was playing it, you know, I was sitting there playing it and I'm like, man, this South Park, like, 3D action combat, I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. The charm of Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole was that it really was like you were actually a character in the game. Like, I mean, a character in the show, and we're going through the events of a show while then doing, like, turn-based gameplay, which, it's funny, South Park The Stick of Truth was my introduction into turn-based gameplay, and I loved it. And so, yeah, Snow Day just didn't have that charm. And again, Snow Day was super short. It was a roguelike, but it was like the easiest roguelike I've played in my entire life. Even when I was playing with the boys on easy difficulty, there are still roguelikes that have been played on easy difficulty and have been harder than that game.
Make sure to look around.
But, you know, when I was playing it with the boys, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I was thinking, I wouldn't really enjoy this one very much playing it on my own. I would probably be bored out of my mind, and hell, there wouldn't even be anything I would be able to talk about because, well, what was I going to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. Nothing really interesting was happening while the game was being played. So, but we played it together, and Zach had said, Zach is someone who's not really all that interested in the South Park potty humor, like literal potty humor, of always mentioning a fart every single time. I was like, yeah, I get it, I understand. And even Orange himself was like, bro, my brain has been turned off this whole game. I mean, dude, the final boss was just, it was literally fucking Mr. Hanky. It was just a shit void worm from Destiny.
Make sure to look around.
But I beat it with the boys, we played it, it took us 6 videos to do, which was 2 hours. Yeah, that's, because 2 videos is an hour. So 2 hours and 30, it took us 3 hours to beat that game, like 3 hours and 40 minutes to beat it. We beat it under the time of, if you look up how fast, like how long does it take to beat South Park Snow Day, it says 5 hours. We beat it in under that time.
How much farther until
So
we reach it?
it was just a very short game, and it was okay. I bought it while it was on sale anyway, so I definitely didn't waste any money or anything. But it was okay. It was decent enough. But from playing South Park to Snow Day, we've actually realized something. On PlayStation, you have the share primary, like share account stuff, and then you can primary a different console. As long as the console is primaried, anyone who isn't the account that primaried it, like, so here's my account. I have it primaried on Zach's account, on Zach's PlayStation. As long as Zach has my account primaried on his PlayStation, he can play all of my games, but on his account, as in, he can play them as Zach and not as me, Banana. He can play them while not playing on my account, just having my account on primary. Just like I have been using Zach and Winston's account for PS Plus for all these years.
Follow me.
But that we've been doing that the whole time, sharing games and all that stuff, playing them together and all that stuff. That's how there's always games to play together and stuff. But see, for Destiny 2, the account sharing also works there with like DLC and stuff. And so we would account share like all the DLCs. Destiny 2 kind of works like this. If you've had access to the DLC, even from account sharing, if you've had access to the DLC for like even a second, that's it. Even if you unprimary, like if I was to unprimary Zach's account and he usually has like all the DLCs, I can still play the DLCs. I don't need his account primaried after the first time of launching the game on my account, because the system still showed that I had access to it, so it doesn't remove it, it doesn't take it away, it just leaves it there. So we were able to play games and DLCs and stuff like that for a long time. Now you can only account share with one account per person, like Orange and Winston cannot have my account at the same time. I mean, no. I can't use Orange as an example, and you'll find out why in a second. Winston and Zach cannot have my account at the same time. The reason they cannot have my account at the same time is because it's only one at a time. One at a time on the server. Now, here is where a whole new world of possibilities opened up that we didn't think of before and have only figured out after doing South Park Snow Day together. We found out that all we need was to have... Orange lives in Canada, and we, Zach, me, and Winston, we all live in America, the United States. So we have the US servers, while Orange has like Canadian servers. Which means Orange is usually always able... When someone else has a console primary, you're usually not able to primary that account. As in, you can't just go and steal it. The person who has the account primaried has to unprimary the account for another person to primary it. But Orange being in Canada, the servers work kind of different. Orange has always been able to just steal the accounts of whoever he wanted. I say steal, but he's not really stealing it. He has full permission. But he's been able to take the account whenever he wanted without needing one of us to unprimary the account. Because the Canadian servers and the American servers, things are different there. So he doesn't need to go through some special permission or whatever. Or maybe because he's on the Canadian server, he can have the account because it doesn't count as the American server. I'm not sure. I think I think it doesn't work like that. I don't think you can have your account primaried once per server. I think you can, it's that the Canadian server and the American server, I think it takes time to log that someone else has the account. So the person who's already running the account, like Zach is already on Space Marine 2. As long as he's already on Space Marine 2 and playing it, Orange can go and take the game, can take the account, primary it, and then he can play Space Marine 2 as well. So it can be me, Zach, and Orange playing Space Marine, and no one has to worry about not being able to because of the account sharing stuff. We never actually tried to do this before, but we've done it now. So while me and the boys played South Park Snow Day, we're also trying to play Space Marine 2 because we can do that.
Everyone,
I can play the... It opens up a lot of possibilities with Orange that it's not just games that just me and Orange can play. If the game can be like 3-player co-op to 4-player co-op, there is absolutely no reason to not try bringing in Zach or Winston, because 2 other people can have the account primaried. There's no reason not to do that. So like, that's fucking awesome. Now obviously if there was a 4-player game, fucking Winston would have to be somewhere else.
Looks like we still have a ways
Because
to go.
it wouldn't work. I think if there were 2 people in Canada and 2 people in America, I think the 2 people in Canada who try to primary the account at the same time would run into the issue that the 2 people in America are having. So that's pretty much how that works.
Everyone,
And
follow me.
because of that, we're able to do like a lot of things. Like me and Orange were playing God Eater 3, which is me and him. But now Zach can like come back and play it. And so could Winston, and there are just so many things we can do now. So many things. So now, I didn't end up playing South Park Snow Day with just 1 friend. I got to play with 2 friends. And now for Space Marine 2, I'm not playing the game with just 1 friend, I'm playing the game with 2 friends. And so on for like many games past this. There were games like, there were other games like I'm talking more for like PS5 games that I can still kind of do this trick for. That's why Orange would always be there for PS5 specific games like Space Marine 2 and South Park Snow Day. But for PS4 games, we can actually get Orange to come in to be a 4th member. But as for PS4 games, we can still do them like this because of crossplay. Winston doesn't have access to his PS4 anymore because his PS4 bricked, and that's when we all chipped in to get... I wasn't actually able to chip in at the time. But I tried to help him fix his PS4 as much as I could, while the boys and everyone else decided, let's just get Winston a PS5. And so, we did. The day his console bricked, we bought him a PS5 and sent one over to him, and it took 2 days. And so... Zach is the only one who still has access to a PS4. I gave my PS4 to my dad. And so we can do games like this for like that Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise. That game has a PS4 and PS5 version. So it goes like this. 1 player, 2 player, me and Winston on PS5. Or I could also be playing the PS4 version. But here's why I mentioned PS5. Because we're playing on a PS5 console. But to get a 3rd player who is doing account sharing, no one else but me has the game. To get a 3rd player through account sharing, it would have to be Zach playing on the PS4, because you can have one PlayStation 5 primaried from an account and 1 PS4 primaried from an account. So Zach would have to get on the PS4 and play the game alongside us that way. Now, how to get the 4 of us on the game? It's what I said earlier with Space Marine 2 and South Park Snow Day. Orange just has my account primaried, while one of the boys are already on the game and steal it from them. That way, they're still on the game's not just gonna boot them off. So that's how we would get the 4 of us to play it together. I don't think... No, I don't remember if Stranger of Paradise is 4-player co-op. I think it only has 3-player co-op.
Make sure to
But
look
either
around.
way, that is a whole possibility that is opened up now. If it does have 4-player co-op, that's a whole possibility. It wasn't there before, but now it is.
Treasure.
You know? And I can't believe it's taken me this long to realize that, but it has been realized, and it is 100% something that we can do now. And I'm very happy about that. But like, as cool as that is, the sad thing about it is that, it's already hard enough for all the boys to be on. Like, Winston's not able to be on that much anyway, because he's always really busy. And then Zach's gonna end up getting back in, going back to work. And I'm on work throughout the whole year, of course. But it's like, damn. I just want to hang out with the boys. I want to play games together. And when it's all 4 of us, like, usually when all 4 of us are on it, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, we gotta play now. Like, come on, boys, we gotta go. But they're like, but I want to play this. Like, I want to play Destiny. You know, that game that's fucking dead as shit. Like, oh, boys, let's go do a dungeon and grind for weapons that, like, don't fucking matter because the game is dead. Let's go do raids that don't matter when the game is dead. Anyway. I'm sitting there like all the boys are on. Me, Zach, Winston, Orange, they're all on, but they're like, no, we gotta do a thing in Destiny. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I said, alright, go do your thing in Destiny. Do it fast, do it quick, come on. Because, like, dude, our times are all, like, weird. Winston could get on, but then he could end up having to get off and be gone for, like, the whole rest of the day. And Orange's dad could be telling him, yeah, get off the game, man. Time to turn in. But it's like, dude.
How much farther until we reach it? Right on.
When all 4 boys are on, we gotta jump into action. We gotta get on these games we're all gonna play together. We gotta get on that new shit. Like, out with the old, in with the new. No more mid-stiny. Let's go play those new games. Like, bro, we got Grounded. Let's go play Grounded.
You want to go here?
Like, we got progress to be making in Grounded.
Our adventure. How much farther until
So, like, let's go do that. Come on.
Make sure to look around.
I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. My controller is going to end up dying soon, and then there's really going to be nothing to talk about anyway. How much time in the video is there? 7 minutes been going on? I don't want to plug the controller in yet, because once I plug it in, there's a high chance that it's going to just be muted. It's going to cut my audio off and you won't hear me anymore. So I don't really want to do that right now. But, oh man. It's like when all 4 boys are on, we gotta get to business, and we gotta get to it fast. So that's the mindset I've always been in. Like, we gotta get in there, we gotta go, we gotta play together. But sometimes it doesn't work out like that. And then I sit there all day like, fuck, are you kidding me? But anyway, sometimes we get to hang out, sometimes we don't. And I wish we could all get those times to hang out together, but when we do all get to hang out together and have fun, it's the best fucking days ever. Like, a whole day of annoying-ass work could be washed away just by being able to hang out with the boys. And then, like I said, otherwise if I'm not playing games in co-op, I'm actually I feel comfortable getting back and playing PS4 games again, thinking that they won't try to ruin my console when I try to go play a PS5 game after playing a PS4 game. Because the PS5 is the shittiest console ever made, and having to have the console sit here naked, taking its fucking plates off, has the PS5 acting like it should, actually working and not trying to become a brick every 2 seconds. So, you know, I am very much glad to know that I could hop back on PS4 games, and not just be stuck to PS5 games. Because if I was stuck to PS5 games, that's kind of the problem. It's this game, or this game and Trails in the Sky, which are about like 13 gigabytes both, or Stellar Blade, which is 30 gigabytes. or Final Fantasy 16, which is like 100 gigabytes, or Persona 3 Reload, which is 50 gigabytes, and I actually want to play Persona 3 Reload with a friend watching because I already play Persona 3 Portable by myself, so I want another opinion on the game. I want people who can react to the game like it's new, unlike me who already knows what the game's going to be about, and I can only react to the situation from another point of view since, well, it's a remake of the game, so things are kind of different. You know? But it still won't be a new, fresh point of view because I already know how the game is. It's just going to look a little different. So that's why I haven't been doing anything in Persona 3, and I started it with Winston. Maybe I could do it with Zach if he was up to it, but I also don't know if he wants to just watch an entire game the whole way. I'll bring it up with him in the future. But I did also tell him he should play Persona 3 Portable, so like if he plays Persona 3 Portable, I don't know if he would want to watch Reload, and then it's kind of like, I don't know if it would be still as good if he watched me play Persona 3 Portable after finishing Persona... if I play Persona 3 Reload and he watched, would it be as special for him to watch me play Persona 3 Reload after even he finished it, you know? So, I don't know. I'm trying to think about that. And then there's Death End and Request Z. I haven't played that yet. And honestly, I'm kind of saving it because Zach did kind of play Death End and Request 1 till like chapter 5. And just in case he ever continues it, I want him to finish that. And he probably may not ever look at anything to do with Death End and Request 2. But he may be interested to see things in Death End and Request Z. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But there's that. And then the problem is, again, with doing that, is that the PS5's hard drive, like, storage is shit.
It is rather troubling to be left alone like this.
Okay, controller just turned off. I'm on the charger now. I don't know if you hear me, but I'm just gonna keep yapping anyway. I'm just gonna check. No, you do hear me, so... yeah. What was I saying? I was saying how, trying to play PS5 games, especially when playing Withering Waves, Neverness to Everness, and Zenless at the same time, it's like, dude, the PS5's hard drive storage is fucking garbage. It's so fucking hard to play literally anything these days. So try to play those games together. I don't think I can't even play Final Fantasy 16 while having Zenless, Withering Waves, and Neverness to Everness downloaded. I don't have the room, especially if I want to play like at least one co-op game with the boys, which would be Space Marine 2, which is already 80 gigabytes. Like, dude, it's impossible to play games that are just PS5 related, especially when I need to record these games, and recording games on PS5 takes 5 gigabytes for a 30-minute video. I miss how recording on PS4 used to be, but recording on PS5, it is like, it literally is like way better quality. So, like, I don't know, man. But,
How much farther until we reach it?
so that's like the struggles I was having with like PS5 games. I still do have like, there's some other PS5 game that I didn't do. I don't know, there was some other PS5 game I haven't touched. And then I know I still have Soul Hackers 2 I have to go back on. There was one specific area that I'm stuck on that's like really fucking annoying. But like, I'm sure I can figure it out with like a video guide in the future. But I still had to continue Soul Hackers 2, but I was also playing the PS4 version of that and just loading up the PS5 version later. But there's still that to do. But yeah, after taking the plates off the PS5 and it running like completely normal, I feel comfortable to just go jump back into some PS4 games, so that opens some things up again. One PS4 game I've been wanting to jump into is Kandagawa Jet Girls, but like, I've not been able to jump into that game because like, I want to get the DLC with Yumi, Asuka, I forget the purple-haired girl's name, and the blonde-haired girl's name with the green and blue eye. I've been wanting to get the DLC with them, just to play them in side modes and stuff, but also because it gives their outfits. And you know me, if I can customize characters in a game, I want to customize them. And yeah, this is a fucking water, like, jet skiing game. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in swimsuits how I desire. You can't go questioning me at that point when they're all in swimsuits. What's the question? It's appropriate attire. So anyway, haven't done that game yet because, well, I want to buy the DLC, but I'm waiting for it to be on sale. Just like I wouldn't be starting Trails through Daybreak 2 unless I buy the DLC for those cool outfits. But that's like fucking $50 without a discount. So you can send me straight to hell. I may have a job now, but I'm not spending no $50 for clothes. Not gonna do that for real clothes either.
No last-minute roster swaps, I see.
But yeah, time to finish the game now.
Apologies, but we did not come here to be your entertainment.
Actually, we came to whoop your rear and make you say sorry. The same boring roster, the same cliche as hell lines. Surely you've got something spicier. This is a battle for the fate of the world. Not gonna declare your dreams or monologue about fate. No shocking confessions. Neptune, I'm your father. Percy, knock it off already. That stuff fell out of style forever ago. Give it up and apologize. Just wanna get it over with, huh? Guess that's modern society for you. I can't stand it. Always in a rush. So be it. Time to get started. Arbor!
Wait, she's acting strange.
Yeah, she didn't even react to your name calling.
Is she being controlled? No, rather, she seems possessed.
You got it. That ain't R4 anymore. It's Psychostock's new body. It's Psi-4!
Okay, for one, you did not just call her Psi-4. Also, did she just try to pull off a Yakuza fucking final boss on me with taking that off? Like, what the fuck?
Your voices can't reach her anymore. It won't stop until it swallows everything. Then there's only one thing to do.
We'll put that damned curse behind us!
So we can step confidently forward. Let's go, everyone. This is the final battle.
Let's whoop the final boss's ass within 1 second, which we won't be doing because we aren't max level, but we're still a decent enough level. You just say EO? Jesus Christ. Let's defeat R4 and save the world! By your order, CEO. In order to save our world. So the future will be bright and fun!
I'll win this.
We'll be victorious!
Deploy the barrage. The moment has come. Oh, guess that's over already. This all ended. Go. Monkey straight.
Uh-oh. Not the rage mode.
I'll finish this quick. This one's a bit
Trying to use ultimates so that some of them get into a fucking invincible form so we don't take damage from bullshit. Ow, like that! That! What do you mean Bert is dead? What the fuck? What do you mean they're all dead? Hold your fucking phone. How do you use items again? What do you mean? Oh, right, the purple bar needs to be filled. Well, don't jump in front of it. Isn't there an all revive something? Yeah, everybody get up. I just used the item. Oh no, that was a restore. It wasn't a revive. You fucking idiot. I seem to be throwing. Why did I go in front of you? Yeah, get up, you guys. We're no playing games here. Guys, Vert, you're throwing. That's no. Gotta end this the right way.
I'm going full swing. I haven't had enough yet. How's that? I am the president, after all.
They would have made for good experiments. No way! It still won't go down!
Our attacks are absolutely affecting it. So don't give up.
No matter how difficult the game is, it's only game over when you quit.
We still have plenty of recovery items. We can keep going all day.
We've already been ghosts once. Losing a few more lives isn't gonna faze us. Do it! You're the goddesses of victory!
Farewell, Psycho Stock.
Sleep, and never reawaken.
Because we'll accept it all. Your pain, your suffering, all the emotions packed into your game.
Is it over?
Seems like it.
Look over there. It's R4, along with the copy trio's hard and code.
Huh? What happened to me?
Lady R4 turned into a grotesque monster! Wait, huh? She's back to normal?
What happened to us? Oh no, I'd forgotten to deliver a heart-wrenching defeat line!
What?
Looks like they're still confused about what happened. Let's round them up and take them to the gold third.
I feel a little bad about it, though.
It's fine. They gotta pay for what they did. Interrogate, cross-examine, and brutalize?
No.
It's over. All of it is over.
It's sure been a while.
Psycho Stock is no more. We've finally overcome our past.
Our own past. It was truly an FF.
A formidable foe, huh?
Hey now, why are you guys acting so solemn? Well, we finally really defeated Psycho Stock this time, you know?
That's right. There's nothing wrong with taking a moment to reflect, right?
I'm so tired. I can't be bothered. I don't want to do nothing.
Really? Kids these days. We still have important business, don't we? You're right. We have to finish Bug Kaiser too! Everyone's waiting for it, after all.
Well, we better get back then.
Let's grab some dinner and head home. It seems we're in for another long night.
All right. Psych yourselves up for one last push! All right. Let's give it our all today, too. We'll hype up Bug Kaiser until the very last minute.
We'll shock 'em silly with today's surprise announcement about the release of Bug Kaiser 2.
With Psycho Stop gone, game industry is burning with excitement. Doubtless, this is the chance we've been waiting for.
Huh? By the way, where's Nep Nep?
Thinking of it, I haven't seen her today.
She might still be asleep. Her light was on until late last night.
I'll go look for her.
Pippi, we'll be late for the event.
Nep Nep! She's not here. Jeez, where did she go?
Pippi, why are you so panicked?
I don't know. I don't get it, but I just feel really uneasy.
What's this? A letter?
Huh? Hand it over! Hello, everyone. There's nothing left for me to teach you, or so you wish. See you around. Bye-bye. What is this?
She wrote it like a joke, but this is a goodbye letter.
Goodbye? Why would she...
Eh,
Pippi!
Sounded like she just went,
Sorry, Radio. I'm gonna borrow your bike for a bit. Now then, where should I get heading? Nep Nep! Huh? What's wrong, Pippi? What's wrong? Don't give me that! What was that letter? You're saying goodbye? I don't get it! Don't get so angry. I'm not good at this stuff.
But goodbye. Do you really intend that, CEO?
I'm not your CEO anymore. I'm just Neptune.
I don't want that. We only got this far by working so hard together.
But that's just it. The company's gotten so big, and you've made tons of friends and rivals. Victory doesn't need me anymore. You can't just decide that! I'm saying I want you to stay, Nep Nep! Well, this is troubling. Even my heart's gonna waver if you're that insistent. Then... But I can't. In the end, I'm still just a passerby. And besides, the bugs of other dimensions I've yet to discover are waiting for me.
Guess we really can't convince you, huh?
You know, actually, I just thought about that. That's how they need to fucking handle the spin-off games from now on. The spin-off games should honestly, anything spin-off should be handled unless it's kind of like very specific, completely otherworldly that even this Neptune couldn't be going through. Adult Neptune, honestly, I think she should be in every spin-off as the main one because it would work well that way. She's just hopping to other dimensions, just having fun, checking things out, save the day, now go do another one. That's how it should be. That's literally how it should be. You still get Neptune, and she just gets to go do other things.
CEO. No, Neptune. Will we meet again?
Which is like, they should have started doing that when Big Neptune was introduced in Mega Dimension V2. They literally should have had the Cyber Dimension game. I mean, it's a normal game. It didn't have to have Big Neptune. It was fine as a spin-off as it was. But Like, for the fucking virtual stars, you could have had her in there. You don't even need her to be playable. Just have her there. Have her there as the one you walk around with, and then be the passerby for these things and help people out and lead them in the right place. It's still Neptune as the protagonist doing these things. I'm just saying it would be great to have Big Neptune be the one to be the character we follow through all the, like, a bunch of spin-off games. Because you still have her, and it would be a good fucking canonical reason of why she wouldn't show up in a mainline game. But for some reason, they didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm certain we will.
I see. Then I won't say goodbye.
Which...
LMA.
Shut up.
Let us meet again, Neptune.
Which would actually mean, if Big Neptune keeps going into more spin-off games, that would mean she can bring in more characters like Rio, like Pippi. Dude, you can bring in so many other spin-off characters into a mainline game because Big Neptune went off into a whole other dimension. And she's like, hey, I need your help. Come help me out. It would work so perfectly. Is anyone understanding this? I sure hope so.
Oh, that's right. Radio, could I borrow your bike? I still have something I need to take care of in this world.
I need to find out if this microphone's even working, if I'm just yapping to the air. Okay.
I'll give the old girl to you, Neppy. It'll be your substitute severance package. Please, take good care of it.
Woo! Thanks, Radio.
But in exchange, you better bring it back from maintenance. Promise, Kay? I'll always be waiting.
Yeah, I'll be sure to. Come on, no crying, Pippi. I'm not crying. I'm not crying at all.
Come on, Pippi.
So, Dee Melody is literally, like, the second, like, ultimate best performance out of all of Neptunia, right next to Melissa, you know, our Neptune, because... the reason why Melissa was always the best is because everyone knows literally the best line she's ever said of, in the Neptunia game that IF is the protagonist for, where Neptune says, "You made her cry. Are you sure your name is Saturn? I'm pretty sure it's actually Satan." It was pretty much like that.
You have to give Neppy a proper goodbye.
Listen up! Even without you here, Nep Nep, we'll make victory into the supreme ultimate game maker. And then, it'll be too late to regret leaving. Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I'll rush over from the far reaches of the multiverse and we'll all game together to celebrate.
Man, this place has turned completely
Alright, get the hell
dry.
off my screen.
I gotta...
Now, you know what? I'm sorry. We're just skipping it. You're not gonna have anything... Oh, wait, no, Neptune, wait!
And in return, how about some special limited edition Bug Kaiser?
It looks like she just fucking steals Quar back.
Merch.
Whoa! Amazing!
Now then, are you prepared, Krusty?
Wait, Neptune, I was wrong. So please just don't stick me back inside the Nep Note. You know, that Bug Kaiser you made has a little creature sitting on his shoulder, right? I could be like that. A good old partner.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nope. No can do. You gotta repent in the Nep Note after all the trouble you caused for everyone.
Damn it! Why does it always end up like this?
Now then, I guess that's everything I needed to do in this dimension. Time to head out. Hey there, young lad. Do you like Bug Kaiser?
Yup, I love it!
I see. actually...
What is it, miss?
No, it's nothing. I love it too. We're comrades in arms.
I don't know why I just randomly thought about it, but I would love if Melissa, you know, Neptune's English voice actress, I believe she's got a son. Yeah, I would just love if her son got into voice acting, and if they would just make just the ultimate fucking, like, Planetoon, like, fan, like, male character, and he was just a really cool, awesome dude that we barely really get any dudes in this series, but just a really chill, cool dude. Just put him in as an honor for, like, being the son of Neptune's VA in English. Because Neptune's English VA is just as important as her Japanese VA.
Yeah!
Alright, time to go, Krusty.
Shut up! Just do what you want!
Now then, what'll the next dimension be like?
This is the first step in our new lives. Are you all ready?
Do the math.
I've been. Let's
Alright,
create
enough.
even more new experiences we can show off to Neppy.
Hello, everyone! We're Victory!
Put that tongue back in. What are you doing?
Funnest games that the goddesses of victory can make.
Finn. You know, I'm pretty sure... I mean, well, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. This game was okay. This was a decent Neptunia game. I just hate how fast the enemies move normally. I was about to say, shit, it's Japanese vocal tracks. It's like, no, wait, it's a Neptunia game. These aren't blocked, like, ever. But I don't know if you'll hear me or not. This Neptunia game was okay. You know, it was decent. But goddamn, do I hate... I hated how fast the enemies were because random field fights were hardly optional. Also, you really can't skip a Neptunia game like credit sequence because look at these credits. They've always had like a different world of of the game we could have played. I really am having a lot of high hopes for the next mainline game, I'm telling ya. That next mainline game, it's got a lot of stuff that it has been literally saving up on from all these spin-off games. I mean, everyone also knows that spin-off games are also like, they are literally testing grounds for the next mainline game in a series. So... why does it look like someone went into fucking MS Paint for this one? What was that? What? That's a fucking Star Fox reference! I feel like I've seen this one, maybe? So some of these I can tell what the reference is, and sometimes I can't. Long sought Neptune. Right. Okay. Neptune, of course, pudding and everything like that. God, this is a really good credit song. I like this one. This one sounded really good. I think my absolute favorite credit song out of Neptunia was probably from Producing Perfection. I think that's what it was called. It's the one on the PS Vita that you can't buy anymore because they shut the fucking store down.
For our earnings report.
But whatever.
Don't worry.
It's not like you can't buy something,
We gotta do better
a
next
disc
time.
later in the future, you know? New Game Plus, why sure as shit wasn't doing all that. Save over that save, though. Wait a minute. Hey, wait! Gallery. Huh? Oh yeah, they usually always have these kind of things. And then you get to look at like all these and stuff. If I hit continue, does that hit me on New Game Plus or what? What about the other Neptual Tower? This should load me right after beating the game, right? Oh! What the hell? I don't know what you're doing. Get out of my way. Boss Rush? You can get out of here with that. Here's what I want to do.
By my calculations,
Open up
this
all
should be-
these areas so
By
that
my
I can get that
calculations.
trophy.
Any requests for
To the map.
Now, there would be absolutely
according to
no
Ellen.
reason to explore
Any
these other
requests?
areas. It's a few little
By my
maps that may be
calculations,
very
the to the
quickly,
map.
easily taken
All
care of.
according-
That would get like one more video out of the game,
Now
but
our
there's no
sales will
reason to
increase.
even bother exploring the rest
Any
of these
requests?
places.
Now our
Like,
sales
there's
will
no
increase.
reason to. Oh, god damn it. Just one. Just one. Anyway, I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Every night I will sing